Welcome, everybody, to the Bar and Restaurant Breakthroughs podcast, where today I'm going to cover when it is right and when it's not right to discount. The big myths about discounting in the bar and restaurant industry. Just last week, I was out in New England at the restaurant show and did a presentation on how to double your loyal customers. And one of the big topics was, and part of that presentation was, when to discount, when not to discount. And, I believe, okay, my philosophy is that there is a right time to discount and not a right time to discount. Some people say, oh, it kills your brand, this and that. It does if you do it in the wrong way and for certain types of bars and restaurants. So I'm going to give you guys my philosophy on what I believe. When you should not discount, okay, if you have a restaurant, a bar where you don't need any more new customers, you don't need any more new revenue, your place is packed all the time, why cut your throat? Why discount? I don't believe you need to discount if that's the case. However, if you are trying to get 100 brand new customers in your doors in the next 14 days, all right, to get them into your doors, hopefully win them over, to turn them into loyal repeat customers, word of mouth isn't going to be the way to do it. Okay, that's a very slow way to go about growing your business. That's where I believe you do some type of steep discount to get people in the door, where you put out what I like to call a mafia offer. All right, an offer that people just cannot refuse, an offer that outbeats your competitor's offer. Because let's face it, the better the offer, the more people that are going to come through your doors, right? Let's say you need to buy new TVs, upcoming football season, whatever it's going to be. And you got, you can find the same TV here for 500, same TV over here for 1,000. Same exact TV. It's going to do the same thing. Which one are you going to go buy? The one for 500 is the better value. It's the better deal, right? And so that's the whole point when it comes to these steep discounts. And I got tons and tons of case studies and proof of getting 500, 1,000 or more customers into my clients' doors within 14 days, 30 days, all from using steep discounts. Okay. Now, here's the big part to this. All right. If you are just going out on Groupon, newspaper, online, wherever, and just saying, hey, come in, bring in this coupon, show this text, whatever, get 50% off your tab, and you're showing this out to new customers. Yes, I believe this could possibly hurt your brand. Okay, some people might think, oh, they got to do whatever they can to get people in the door. They must not have good food, good service, because they have to just bribe people to come in the door, right? So if you're just stating the offer, come in, get 50% off, or come in and get a free meal, whatever it is, you're going to attract a lot of the coupon cutters, the people who probably are not going to come back. That's going to happen, let's face it, okay? But I want you to imagine this, all right? You and your wife, you and your husband, whichever, all right? You're in Vegas. And you're with a few couples, and you're at the nicest restaurant in town, and they've got the best chefs as well. You're done with your dinner. Owner comes out, says, hey, how was your meal? How was everything? And you say, hey, everything was great. And he says, I tell you what, I want you to come back tomorrow. Okay. I'm preparing this 5-course meal tomorrow. I want you and 3 other couples to come back. I'm going to be selling this meal for $500 each plate in the future. Per person in the future. I want you to come in. Don't worry. You're not going to have to pay for a thing. I'm going to take care of it all for you. Okay. And immediately you start thinking, okay, what's the catch? Why is this guy doing this? Instantly you're skeptical, right? And he says, well, the reason why I want to do this is because I want to get your feedback. I want to know what you think about the presentation, the flavors. And I want to know, do you feel that there is a $500 value here? In the future, would you pay $500 again, or would you pay $500 for this type of experience? And he says, and that's the reason why I would love to do this for you. Please come back. And he says, would you accept my offer? And you're just looking at him like, wow, how could I pass up this value? How could I pass up this offer? How could I pass up this generous guy, right? And so you walk out of that restaurant. Are you thinking in your head, this guy, this place sucks. I can't believe he has to do this to get people in his door. Or do you think that's going to hurt his brand? Or are you thinking, wow, what a generous guy. I can't believe he did this. This guy's smart. I understand where he's coming from. Is that going to make you feel closer to that restaurant? Is that going to make you go tell your friends and family members about this restaurant, about this experience, about the owner? Of course it is. Okay. And so it all comes down to the messaging, right? What's different about this giving away? If you got 3 other couples with you, and then plus you 8 people, this guy's giving away $4,000, right? Worth of value in food. What's the difference in this versus saying, hey, we want to give you a free meal or 50% off? Well, it all comes down to the way that he expressed his offer, the marketing message. Okay. And that's the big difference of what I see when it comes down to discounting. If you want to grow your business and get the most amount of new customers in your door, a steep discount is going to be the way to do it. But if you do it, you need to have the right message behind it in order to get people to understand why you're doing it, but also doing it in a way where you're not going to hurt your brand in some way. So I just want to give you a quick example of the marketing message that I use with my clients, with myself, when I'm going after new customers and doing a steep discount. So people just don't, so one, I'm not just only attracting coupon cutters. Of course, you're going to attract coupon cutters. That's going to happen. That's the reality of this business. However, those coupon cutters could still put something great out there on social media, tell people about their experience to bring people in. But that's going to happen. I like to design my offers in a way where I break even, at least on the front end. And I can't lose any money with, tied to a restriction of, hey, got to have a beverage or 2 beverages or something. So then it weeds out those coupon cutters. I don't want the people who just want free shit, don't come in, screw them, go somewhere else. Put those restrictions in there. Okay. But the marketing message that I will put in, or that I'll put within my copy, whether it's, let's say, on social media, direct mail piece, email, whatever it may be, is hey, we got a goal this month to get 100 brand new customers in our doors. And one of the ways that we plan on doing this is by giving away this irresistible, valuable offer. And we want to give you 50% off the next time you come in, good up to $20 off. Now, we know we're not going to make a dime from this. We're going to make absolutely zero profit. And that's not what this is about. Okay. This is about getting new customers in the door, improving ourselves first to them, because we believe that when you come in, have a great experience, you're going to want to come back for future visits. We believe that when you leave our bar, when you leave the restaurant, okay, you are going to be so excited. You're going to be so thrilled about your experience that you're going to get on the phone and you're going to tell your 5 closest friends about the experience that you had. You're going to get on social media and let people know about your experience. And so with that said, we believe in the prove yourself first business model. And our whole goal is that if we can win you over the very first time, we believe that you're going to want to become part of our family and that you're going to want to come back for future visits come back for future visits and at full price. And that's the basics of that marketing message, relaying to people, why are we doing this? Well, we got a goal to get more new customers in the doors. And so we're going to give away this valuable offer. Our goal is to turn you into a loyal repeat customer who comes back for future visits at full price. Now these people understand the reason to why you're doing it. Okay. And this, I believe, pulls people closer to you because they see, wow, this guy's going to go out of his way, give this great offer. He's not going to make any money whatsoever on the front end at all because he plans on giving us a great experience. This guy is confident enough in his business, in his marketing, in his staff that, we're going to have this great, amazing experience that we're going to come back for future visits. I think that empowers because people now see that you are willing to go out of your way first in order to win their business. And one thing that I've learned by a guy by the name of Jay Abraham, one of the best business growth experts out there, who's a coach to Tony Robbins, Damon John from Shark Tank, that's one of the things he teaches, break even on the front end and break the bank tomorrow. All of our money is made on the back end, the loyal repeat visits. That's where the money's made. So if you really want to grow and scale your business, yes, I believe discounting is the way to do it to make it happen as fast as possible. Word of mouth is great. Referrals are great, but it's the slow way. I'm talking about scaling your business fast. Okay. And, you just got to do it the right way. Explain to people why you are doing this. Now, the last thing I want to leave you guys off with is, when you should discount, even when you don't need to discount. Let's say you got that bar, that restaurant that's always just busy all the time. You're part of that 1%, 3% of the bars and restaurants who don't even need to market your business. Everybody knows about you. Everybody wants to be there. What I do, I believe that you got to give back to those who make you successful. If you have a steady business and people are always coming in, they're spending thousands of dollars a year with you, I believe you got to give back to those people from time to time. And one of the ways that I do this for my customers is every Christmas, every Thanksgiving, I do a holiday dinner. And I do a free holiday dinner. Okay, they don't pay for it. And what I do is we pre-sell tickets ahead of time. We sell 100 of them for $5, and those tickets are good for $5 in drinks the night of. This helps us determine, allows us to do first come, first serve basis where they got to buy ahead of time, and it allows us to know how many people are coming. And so that way, you know, before the event, we know how much food and everything to make. When they come in, they get their free dinner. And then we also do 400, 500, about $700 worth of gifts that we give away as well for both dinners. Okay. And so we do all this for free dinner, you know, yeah, killing my brand, right? I believe you got to do something special back for those people. And within your marketing message, you let people know that, hey, because of your loyalty to us, we want to give back to you. Okay. We got these gifts that we want to give away. We want to buy you dinner. We want you to come in. We want to celebrate and say thank you to all of our valuable customers. Now, we don't ever lose any kind of money doing this. We actually make a small profit. We do it on one of our slowest nights of the week. But what this does is it builds relationship with your customers. That's what's so important, is building trust, credibility, relationship with your customers, and getting them to where when that new restaurant, when that new bar opens 3 to 6 months down the road, you know, are they going to come? Are they going to go check it out? Of course they will. Okay. But where are they going to stay loyal to? They're going to stay loyal to the business that has invested in them, invested in that relationship, that has built that trust, credibility relationship with them. Okay. They're still going to continue to do business with you. Yeah, they might check out another place from time to time, but they're going to stay loyal to you. Okay, so when you stay loyal to your customers, I believe they're going to stay loyal to you. So this was just, you know, quick example that I wanted to give, because there's a lot of talk about when you should discount, when you shouldn't discount. This is my philosophy, whether if you feel it's right or not. It's what's worked for me. It's what's worked for my clients. But the big takeaway here is if you are going to discount, get people to understand the reason why. And if you do need help getting more new customers in your doors, check out the link below and see if I can help you make that happen.